Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. All right, so today's video reading is Who and What's Coming Towards You in September. So, what can you expect? Now, thank you all for 20,000 subs. That's the reality that I'm living in. 200,000 subs. Let's go big. I don't want to say 20,000. Say what you want, not what you think you can get. Thank you for 200,000 subs, y'all. If you're brand new, hit the sub button as well as the bell notification because I do drop videos weekly. Also, thank you to those of you all who keep me booked and busy. If you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, same day read, walk and read, or priority reading, please check the pin comment below as well as the description box below. Also, become a patron of mine. I have 3 things uploaded on Patreon in the Hot Buttery Passion tier. So join Hot Buttery Passion for very sexy content. Very sexy, not safe for work, 18 plus, all that good stuff. We getting into it. As well as the Sextrology podcast. I don't know how many times I can say that word. But Extrology podcast is now up and going. It's up and going. So we got the podcast going and we have the Hot Buttery Passion readings, bedroom gymnastics, sexy reads going. So make sure you become a patron. Click the link in the description box, Patreon link in the description box or in the pin comment below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Threads at wanderingsparrow tarot, as well as my other YouTube channel, wanderingsparrow, which I need to find time to update. But y'all, it's good busy though, so I ain't even mad. I ain't gonna even complain. Anyway, nose is itching. My allergies are going. Let's get into it because my eyes are just like twitching. Anyway, you have 3 options to choose from. Let's see. Option number 1 is going to be Pamela Coleman Smith. Option number 2 is going to be Tarot Nefertari. Option number 3 is going to be this really cute deck I got from Japan last year. I should use all the decks of that. Well, actually, this is another deck I got from Japan, but it's not a Japanese deck. Anyway. Option number 1, Pamela Coleman Smith. Option number 2, Tarot Nefertari. And option number 3, this cute little Japanese tarot deck. All based on the Rider-Waite. All right, pause the video. See which of these options you feel resonate with you the absolute most. And let's get into it. So who and what is coming towards you in September? Option number 1. Who and what is coming towards you? Now, let's see. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors, thank you for sharing messages. So, as I do this shuffle, I want you to think about September and what you hope to come to pass. Who and what's coming towards option number 1 in the month of September? Give me 2 cards, spirit. Who and what is coming towards option number 1? Who and what's coming towards option number 1 in the month of September? And 1 more card, spirit. Who and what's coming towards option number 1 in the September. Okay. All right, you got movement. Now, we're going to grab some oracles and get all into it. Give me an oracle message. Who and what's coming towards? These are all mixed match. Oracle message, spirit. Who and what's coming towards? Option 1 in the month of September. Who and what's coming towards? Option number 1 in the month of September. You have breaking news. Spirit says, whatever it is, let it go. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be free of worry. You deserve peace of mind. You deserve all the things that serve your highest good. At the bottom of the deck, Spirit is asking that you be patient about a particular situation. Divine timing has the last say. So you're being told to be patient about something, option number 1. So it could be something that you're kind of like bugged out about at the moment. You know, something that's like really on your mind. For some of you all, I feel like this is surrounding relationship, a particular relationship in regards to maybe romance or friends. That's what I'm getting with that one. For others of you all, this is in regards to maybe a job that you're waiting to hear back, or jobs in general. Spirit is saying you have to be patient, you have to let go. You've done all you can. I'm hearing a Donnie McClurkin song. After you've done all you can, just stand. So you've done all you can in a particular situation. You've reached out, you said the words, you sent in a resume, you did all you can. All you can do is wait, be patient. Don't be stagnant, continue to move forward, continue to focus on self. Um, blah, 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 blah. I know they tell you this all the time, but I promise you all it works. Continue to work and focus on self, continue to cultivate your best life, and continue to get yourself out there, whether it's with friendships, romance, or work, and what you want. You're going to see a lot of changes in regards to this situation. I just heard in 6 weeks. Give me a message for option number 1 in September. Spirit, give me one card. Option number 1 in September. Okay. Give me a message for option number 1 in September. All right. And then let's get a dark mirror to see what's in your shadow. Give me a message for option number 1 in September. My cat has the zoomies. Y'all should see him. He's like, he does this every time I start recording because he likes attention. And then we're going to grab some love messages because I know y'all want to know. Give me love messages for option number 1 in the month of September. Give me 2 more cards. Give me 2 more cards. Okay. Now, when it comes to the tarot, you have the Temperance in the upright. So once again, Spirit is asking you to be patient about something. Hierophant in the upright. We have the 8 of Wands, the Empress, and the 2 of Wands reversed when it comes to the tarot. I'm going to break that down soon. 2 cards for option number 1, Spirit. 2 cards. Option number 1. Okay, there we go. Bottom of the deck, we have Healing Heart. So for some of you all, you may be going through some type of current heartbreak or disappointment when it comes to love. That's what I feel like with that one. Now, you have the Temperance card in the upright, which is essentially asking you to be patient, have grace when it comes to something. So I feel like that's for you when it comes to things that you want to see come to pass, things that you want to manifest, have, patience in regards to they're happening. Like Spirit isn't saying they're not happening. They're happening for you, but you have to be okay with the time that it takes. You can't be impatient. Let's see. Clarify the Temperance card, Spirit. What do they need patience with? Clarify the Temperance card. Yeah. 7 of Cups reversed. You feel like you may be out of options. This could be friendships. This could be work. This could be romance. Spirit is saying you have to implement patience. What you want is on the other side of patience. So keep that in mind. Option number 1. So let's see. Hierophant. Hierophant talks about a trusted friend. Hierophant talks about a trusted friend or commitments or romantic commitments. That's what I'm getting with that one. Or loyalty. For some of you all, this is loyalty to work. Clarify the Hierophant for me, Spirit. Clarify the Hierophant. Judgment card in the reverse. Just heard the words, don't walk away, boy. It's not done yet. Whatever this is that you have a loyalty towards. For some of you all, this is relationship. This is evidence that your relationship is getting back on track. Relationship with those friends, relationship with that job. So don't walk away just yet. For others, you all that's looking for something new in regards to work, in regards to a relationship, it's not time for you to do that yet. So that's why Spirit is telling you, be patient. It's not time for you to walk away yet, but you will be, you will be removed. When I don't want to say removed, you will be directed, by your spirit team to make a move soon. You just pay attention to what's coming up in your intuition, as opposed to what's coming up in your brain in regards to fear. Spirit is saying for some of you all, in regards to, because I feel the energy of how do I distract myself? How do I distract myself? Spirit says, focus on your health. Focus on your health. Get a new health goal, or focus on the health goals that you've made, because Spirit is saying that's going to be challenging enough that if you put all your focus into that, you won't have time to ruminate on what's not going right in circumstances that you can't change. There's travel coming for you in the month of September. Tell me about this travel, Spirit. There's travel. What I'm getting with that one. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This could be travel to for self-care. There's a solo trip coming up for you in the month of September. That's what I'm getting with that one. It could be a weekend trip. It could be something longer than that, but it's to take care of self. And that's what I have with that one. You have the Empress card in the upright. I do feel like there's going to be major physical changes with you in the month of September with the Empress card in the upright. So this is Virgo energy. This could be a Virgo coming towards you, or someone that you're co-creating with, because the Empress also talks about co-creation. Please clarify the Empress, Spirit. Give me one card. Yeah, there's an Empress. There's an Empress energy. You're either returning to something, you're taking a leap of faith, or you can have a Virgo that's coming towards you, or an opportunity that is starting up in September. Now, here's the thing, it's starting up in September, but it's not taking off the ground until October, November. So that's why Spirit is also saying be patient. For some of you all, you want to start a platform, a YouTube channel. Yeah, Spirit is saying get on that. That's what you'll be working towards. But it's something that may not take off until October, November. So you have to be patient. You have the Two of Wands that came out in the reverse. Give me Two of Wands, Spirit. Two of Wands in the reverse. Watch your spending in the month of September. But that's also about investments. I don't feel like, not necessarily monetary investments. I feel like you're not investing too much time or space into one particular thing in September. And I feel like Spirit is saying it's not like about being scatterbrained. Spirit is more so saying, like, let your focus more so be on, just more lighthearted things. That's what I'm getting with that one. Like, you don't have to go too hard at something, because Spirit is saying you've done all that you can in certain situations, and they're only going to play out in the time frame that they're going to play out. So give it time. Now let's see what's coming up in your shadow first. We have peaceful among thorns. Peaceful among thorns. So there's chaos, or not chaos. I want to say conflict going on around you, or inner conflict. Spirit is saying you have to kind of hone in on, the peace factor. You have to come back to self. You have to bring back all that focus to self, because you may feel conflicted about a few things. It's like, I feel like your energy is saying, I'll be happy if this one thing can come to pass. The Spirit is saying, no, that's not how that works. You'll be happy because you've chosen to be happy, because I'm going to give you that one thing, whatever this is. A connection, a relationship, a job, the money, the attention you're looking for. I'm going to give it to you. But guess what? That's not going to make you happy if you're not happy within self. You're just going to drive it away. That's what Spirit is saying. You are safe. Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is going to be your primary protector in the month of September. I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So you're being protected. For some of you all, rejection is God's protection. The universe's protection. That's what this is. So for some of you all, if something did not work out and it kind of felt like, okay, what just happened? Or I did XYZ, what just happened? Why can't I get this thing back? It is possibly for your greater good, And once again, I do feel that thing, whatever it is that you lost or something that's kind of disarray, returning. However, though, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like you have to give the time that it takes. That's it. You have, we did. Yeah, I read this one. Whatever it is, Spirit says, let go. You have to let go. You have to trust. You have to have faith. Your surrender messages: surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts, improve your relationship. My mom used to always tell me, Victoria, do you want to be happy or do you want to be right? And I know some of you are like, but if I'm right, pick your battles. Pick your battles. If it's something super crazy minor, like they put the shirt on and let it go, because you are ruining situations, connections, jobs, what have you, because you have to be right in that motion. And if you have to be right so bad, is it worth you being alone? Just take that into account and surrender to your soul's path. Focus on you. Let me tell you something. Nothing's ever lost forever. Things may take a walk around the block, take its space, but nothing's lost forever. So whatever it is that you're kind of like ruminating on right now is option number one, where I feel like, oh my gosh, what's this? It's coming back. Give it 6 weeks. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson in every moment. So focus on yourself. Focus on your soul path. Now let's find out what's going on in your love life. Option number one, you have I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. So this is either connected to somebody you know or somebody new. I do feel newer energy with that, to be very honest. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, perfect. So your romance life is popping in the month of September. So things are going well in that case, even if it is with someone new. I do feel new energy here. I feel the energy of someone that's already present or has been present, and I feel the energy of someone new. Now you have the ancestors, which talks about protection in this romance deck. So this is more things about protection. So I feel like your ancestors are definitely trying to guide you towards the right romantic prospect. They're either protecting you from someone or, and it's not even that they're protecting you from someone because this person is just all out evil, just more so they don't want you to have to go through heartache and hardship. But I do feel like your ancestors is bringing an energy back towards you. You have drinks of pain. Somebody is in regret over you. Option number one in the month of September. I do feel like that's the energy of somebody who may reach out to you just to kind of see what check the temperature of the water. But drinks of pain, someone is kind of regretting a decision that they made to walk away abruptly. That's what I'm getting with that one. And for some of them, I don't want to say it's too late, but they may find themselves having to now go up against this new energy that's coming in. We have lovely pictures somebody is admiring from afar. This feels like secret admirers, just people who find you attractive in general. And it also feels like it's connected to the person who's taking drinks of pain. And then we have heart attacks. So somebody definitely is in some type of pain. I don't feel devastation for you in love in the month of September. Not at all. So, but someone from your past is definitely feeling like, oh, my damn, why did I do that? Or what did I do? Or how do I get back? They're going to try to make their way back towards you. This is between the month of September and the 1st of October, but you'll know in September who this person is. It's not a situation where it's like you're going to know, but there's somebody who is feeling a lot of regret, but there's a lot of ego and a lot of pride there. So that's up to them to figure out. But that's what I got for you, option number one. So you all tell me how you felt about that in the comment section below. Give this reading a like, comment, share, subscribe with that private reading. Coaching Center, you're welcome to read priority reading. Check the pin comment below as well as the description box below. Join my Patreon for the sexy reads. They're hot and spicy, not safe for work, completely unedited, uncut, uncensored, and y'all gonna love it. There's 3 uploads over there so far, and I have another upload coming in the first week of September. So y'all, yes, we are regularly over there. So go ahead and take part of the taking the podcast and the readings. And yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's move on to our second option, option number 2. All right, so option number 2, let us find out. Tell me about option number 2's love life in the month of September. Give me 2 cards. Yeah, tell me about option number 2's. Tell me about option number 2's love life. Okay. Tell me about option number 2. So we're going to get a full roundedness, but I just want to pull these oracle cards now. Tell me about option number 2's love life in the month of September. Tell me about option number 2's love life in the month of September. Let's see. Give me messages for option number 2. What's happening in the month of September? Here, give me 1 card. All right. Give me messages for option number 2. What's happening in the month of September? Give me 1 card. In the month of September. Okay, we got 2 of those for you. Get a surrender message. Messages for option number 2. What's happening in the month of September? Okay. September is going to be a month of decisions that's urging you to let go. Option number 2. Option number 2 is who and what's coming towards them in September. Okay. Who and what's coming towards them. Who and what's coming towards option number 2 in the month of September. Spirit, who and what's coming towards option number 2. We have the Hangman reverse, so there's movement on something. Who and what's coming towards option number 2 in the month of September. Ace of Pentacles reverse, the Strength card in the upright. We have the 2 of Cups in the upright. There's some type of contract or agreement. So there's some type of new job or new partnership that you're entering in the month of September. That's what I have with that. Clarify the Hangman reverse what's coming towards them in the month of September, Spirit. We have, wait a second, what did I just do? Y'all, I pulled the wrong deck. Hold on, let me start over. Let me start over. I wonder if I should keep this energy. You know what? Y'all are just going to get extra energy. I pulled the wrong deck. It was Tarot Nefertari. Well, we're going to keep the messages of that. I don't want to disrupt the flow. Who and what's coming towards option number 2 in the month of September? You look at y'all getting extra reading. Who and what's coming towards option number 2? 5 of Swords reversed. King of Chalices reversed. Okay, and this is why I love tarot, because it's going with the message. Clarify the Strength card reversed. Clarify Ace of Pentacles. Can't believe it. Reversed. Okay. Magician card in the upright. Clarify 2 of Cups. Spirit. Because for some of you all, that contract has to do with that 2 of Cups has to do with a contract. So you're getting a new job or a new offer. Now you have the Hangman in the upright, clarified by the Temperance card. There's movement. You're being pushed to move on from something. Just straight up, there's a relationship here you're being pushed to move on from. And that's what I'm getting with that one. 5 of Swords in the reverse. It's not working out. Or there's movement, but the movement feels like it's in a circle. It feels like there's a cycle here. It feels like, there's just more of the same. So you have a choice in September to either stay comfortable in a situation, option number 2, or to, really move forward, move on, and get what you want out of life. That's what I'm getting with that one. Now you have the Strength card in the upright, which talks about resilience. It talks about compassion. You have the Knight of Wands that came out in regards to that. With the Strength card, and you have the King of Chalices. Once again, there's romantic energy here, or I feel like when it comes to friends and family, things are intact, but your biggest thing that's coming up for you in the month of September is going to be, surrounding matters of the heart. Because I feel like your heart is really attached to work, and your heart is really attached to a romantic prospect. So while you be dating, there's something that's falling apart that was long standing with a romantic interest. There's something that's falling apart. For some of you all, you just got reunited with a past, romantic interest. It's falling apart. It wasn't meant to be, or it's not meant to be right now. And I don't want to say that anything's never not meant to be, because I think that honestly, with us having different pathways and different choices for what we can do in our life, it's more so about alignment. Whoever that thing was, or that person was that you wanted, is not in alignment with you. So it's falling apart in September. That's what I'm getting with that. But you will be dating. However, though, you'll be dating, but the focus is I'm feeling you sad. Not sad. I don't want to give you this bad reading, because it's not a bad reading, but I'm feeling you still kind of getting over the motions. It's almost like an energy of like, I knew I should have never took that thing back, went back to that, been with that. That's what I'm getting with that one. So Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a need to, have a stronger structure when it comes to boundaries, when it comes to foundational things, because relationships are falling apart in matters of romance. In matters of romance, for others, you all, you've given your all to a particular job, a particular place. Now they're not firing you, but it's getting more apparent that I have to go. I have to go. I'm hearing Trey songs of all people, but I'm hearing I don't want to leave, but I got to go right now. But I'll be back before you know it. So there's something better on the other side of things before you know it. And by November, this entire feeling of, trials and tribulations of September, and it's emotional trials and tribulations, is going to come back. And by November, you're not even going to remember like, oh, I was upset. You have a King of Chalices in the upright. You have a 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. King of Chalices, Knight of Chalices, I'm sorry. You have a Knight of Chalices in the upright and a 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Once again, I see you taking charge in regards to matters of the heart, emotionality, but it doesn't feel like it's giving. That's because you need to pour that energy into self. That's what Spirit is saying. You're trying to look outside of you for what you need to give to yourself. Just like I told option number 1, you won't be happy until you set up happiness within self. You can have exactly what you want, the exact person that you want. But if you're not happy with yourself, guess what? You're going to be very unhappy. That's what I'm getting with that one. Now you have the 2 of Cups. Definitely what's going right in September. There is some type of contract you're signing. There's some type of partnership. Somebody's getting a new car in September. That's what I'm getting with that one. You are letting go of burdens. You will be able to put things into perspective. This is going to be a very healthy distraction And then the magician card in the upright is going to lead to so many opportunities that's opening up for you. So I see you really pouring a lot more focus into work. Even though you will be dating, you're pouring a lot more focus into work. Option number two, when it comes to your dating life or romance. Now, if you're in a healthy relationship, disregard. But when it comes to dating and romance, once again, November is going to be your better time frame. That's what I'm getting with that one. So what's coming towards you in September? There is a situation that is ending. There's a situation that is ending. That's what I'm getting with that one. So for some of you all, this is just karmic energy clearing itself out. So you got to let it go. Let the karma clear itself. That's what I just said it. What is this? The world in reverse. Let the karmic situation clear itself. Let it go. You have, in other news, miracles really do happen. Expect sudden growth and positive movement in all areas of your life. These miracles will bring you much joy and happiness. So for some of you all, you've been calling on the energy of a miracle. You want something to happen, but yet you don't want the things that aren't working to fall apart. That's why the relationships, the thing that you may have wanted romantically is falling apart. It's not falling apart because you don't deserve love. See, it's never because you're being punished. It's because you've been calling on something XYZ and then it's happening for you. And then you get mad when things around you start to fall apart. And it's like, how do you expect the house to get clean? Like if the house is looking a mess, you think it's just going to, and then all of a sudden it's going to get in place and it's going to look like one of those, Town and Country magazine photo spreads. No, it's going to look like crap. It's going to look crazy. It's going to look like shit because you have to literally gut it out in order to bring in the things that you want. So stop crying about shit. That's what Spirit is saying. Stop crying about the very thing you said you wanted and stop. You have to know things will accompany not pain, but you don't get muscles without feeling the burn. Like, come on now. And if you don't want to feel the burn, you don't want what you want. And that's just what that is. I mean, that's what Spirit is saying. To you, you have, I won't cry for you. I won't cry for you. So there's grief that's in your energy that you need to experience, or that you need to get released, rather, that you need to release. I won't cry for you. Is definitely giving me the energy of you dealing with ideologies that, what, this person doesn't feel like I'm worthy or worth it. I'm not worthy or worth it. Why is this happening to me? Once again, check your prayers. Check what you've been asking for. You want a new job, but you get mad when that job comes with its own challenges. What are you talking about? Before you get used to anything, you're going to stumble. Like when you watch a baby walking, the baby doesn't go off walking perfectly and now they're on the runway and doing catwalks and stuff like that. That baby looks like Frankenstein. They look like a drunk person. They stumble. If you're not okay with doing the drunk walk and the Frankenstein and the stumbling, then you'll never make it to the catwalk. And you could just stop complaining now. That's what that is. So what do you need to release so you can have what you want? And yes, it's going to accompany things that hurt, especially if you're dealing, if it's involving other people. You have to allow people to be human. You have to be able to go through their emotions, because if you're not able to go through their emotions, you don't deserve that person, and you are not in it with that person for the right reasons. And you need to get over yourself because you are a crybaby that needs to grow up. I know that sounds harsh, but for the person that needed to hear that, you need to hear that life is not going to come, life is not going to happen without the growing pains that accompany it. That's how we get through things. The one of the biggest points of life is growth. Growth accompanies some type of discomfort. I'm not even gonna say pain, discomfort. You have surrender stress. You stressing out too much. You thinking too much. So you got me stressing. You got me over here chastising in a reading. Take a few breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Let go, let flow. You worrying about the wrong things. That's why you have not because you asked not, or you've asked, but you don't want to do the work. Remember who you are. Archangel Michael. This is who's going to be protecting you in the month of September. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God, or a creative child of the universe, divine. You are very loved. And you have Archangel Jophiel, who's also going to be protecting you in the month of September. Patience. Now that you have cultivated or grabbed on to what you want, patience. You can't expect the Thanksgiving meal to cook in 15 minutes. If you wanted that, then you should have went to McDonald's. Go to a fast food restaurant. At McDonald's, if that take 15 minutes, that's too long. And then we have to start thinking, like, why do we want food that can be cooked up in 3 minutes? That's crazy. Anyway, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So everything that you want, that you're asking for, you're not being punished by the universe. The universe is just literally trying to clean out the space that you said you wanted to look like that fancy, article that you saw on Pinterest. Now, in matters of the heart, lies you tell and jack up all trades. There's somebody that's being taken out of your life because they're not in alignment with you. Not because you don't deserve love and you don't deserve them. They're not in alignment with you. This person's still dating. They're still dating online. They're still seeing other people. They've told you, hey, I want it to be us. And then you see that, oh my gosh, this is not what this is. They're still getting it on and getting it in. And there's somebody else that they're holding on to in their energy that they're still physically having sex with. So if you want to put yourself out there for continuous heartbreak, then do it. I'm not going to tell you what to do. You're a grown adult. However, though, that's what's going on, and that's why that person's being taken away. You have self-indulgence. This person, once again, is selfish. They're a selfish lover. They're self-indulgent. Focus on your self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, appreciation. You need to focus on self, even. But here's the silver lining: kisses. You'll still be dating. You'll still be dating. I don't know how interested you'll be in those days, but you'll still be dating. Unconditional love and giving someone affection, falling in love. You'll still be dating, but that other energy, as it stands, isn't going to work out for you now. Can you go and continue on? Absolutely, you can do whatever you want, but it's not going to. Do you want to be happy? Do you want to be sad? What do you want to do? You got seduction at the bottom of the deck. Once again, you'll still be dating. That, like, your love life is not over. It's just that you may not have what you want. And it's like, who do you love? Once again, it's going back into the split energy between you and that other person. So if you're okay with being a side chick or a side piece or a side person or a two-piece and a biscuit, by all means, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but please don't be, upset when you realize that that person's not bending to your will, because that's not the alignment that they're on. That's all I got to say. Anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. Let me know how you felt about that in the comment section below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Book that private reading, coaching, Sunday, every walk, every pray, word reading. Check the pin comment below, as well as the description box below. Join me on Patreon, where you can get the hot, buttery, sexy, nasty, dirty readings that I have up there, as well as the Sexuality Podcast. Go ahead, join on my Patreon. Pin comment below, as well as the description box below. And follow me on Instagram, 2 Second Threads. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And let's move on to option number 3. Option number 3, this time I am not going to use the wrong deck. Plus, this other deck is just too cute. So let's see. Option number 3, who and what's coming towards you in September? Who and what's coming towards option number 3 in September? Give me one card, Spirit. Who and what's coming towards option number 3? Surrender your fear of intimacy. September may be about romance for you. Romance or just getting close to other people. Surrender your fear of intimacy. And let me see. You have surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Get outside more. Get outside more. For some of you all, you might be dealing with depression because you don't leave your house except for work. Or for some of y'all, you don't leave your house at all because you work at home, and then you wonder why you're upset and mad because the blinds are drawn. It's always in the dark. You're a human being. We need sunlight. If you don't get that, then some of these problems y'all can solve for yourself. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. It's time for you to let love in. For some of you all, oh my God, but what if I get hurt? Guess what? Finding love is always a risk. You can't control not getting hurt, but you can't control walking away when you see somebody acting crazy. Now, for some of you all, I don't want to walk away. It took me 9 years to get a love. Okay, well, fine then. Let the person take advantage of you. All right. But don't get mad when it happens. What happens, and you can walk away, but that shouldn't be my life. I shouldn't have to deal with that. And people in other countries should not have to deal with being bombed. Okay, so which problem do you rather have? Are you either going to do something about it, keep putting yourself out there for love, give yourself that inner love ultimately so you can keep going and be happy, or are you just going to crap out because you don't have what you want? Stop being a crapbaby. Let's see, universe, spirit guys, this one, what's coming towards option number 3 in September. You have, no, I don't feel that one. Who and what's coming towards, this is about your shadow. Who and what's coming towards option number 3. So you actually have the more positive one. Like, option number 1 was very positive. All of them are positive, but this one is very much more positive. Spirit is saying, don't get in your own way, because you have intimacy coming. You just got to not be lazy. You got to keep going. Give me one card. Who and what's coming towards option number 3 in the month of September? You have blinded to pain, and you have envious gluttony. Now, blinded to pain is giving me the energy of, honestly, this is spirit saying, there's things in your shadow that you have to work on in regards to pain, surrounding, romantic energies. You have to resolve those energies. But at the same time, spirit is saying, I kind of feel like this is a positive spin on that blinded to pain, that, you're being, this is not your painful season. This is not your woe is me season. You are bypassing these pain messages when it comes to your love life. That's what I'm getting with that one. So blinded to pain. You're not blinded by pain, you're blinded to the pain. You're not even going to feel that, because once again, things are going to be moved out of your way that doesn't supposed to be there, and you may not even see it. You may not even know. It's not even going to touch you. So spirit is telling you, be your most positive. Look, change your self narrative if you need to. Look on the brighter things of life and focus on you. Focus on you, and stop expecting people to come into your life perfect, because guess what? They won't. They won't. We're humans. They won't. Even if they come as close to perfect, they won't. And then if you find yourself finding that more people than not are not living up to your expectations, then that's for you to check why your standards are so damn high that you are now causing self-suffering. Are you self-sabotaging your own life because, the expectations that you have are, but he's not an Olympic gold medalist. And the majority of people won't be. So you could be your own problem, and you might not even have the problems that you think you have, but it's you. So check that if you need to, because spirit is saying you got a great month happening, but not if you get in your own way. Who and what's coming towards option number 3 in the month of September? Who and what's coming towards option number 3 in the month of September? You have sensitivity, Archangel Hainel. That's who's protecting you in the month of September. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions around you. Honor yourself and your feelings. Yet take space when you need to. You're extra sensitive. And I feel like that's why I'm saying this too, because those of you all who came to this reading are probably extra sensitive. You're extra sensitive. And that's okay. You're probably empathetic by nature. You got comfort that want to come out. You know what to do. Like, yeah, you got a lot of angels protecting you. You know what to do. Archangel Uriel, um, Azrael, Archangel Azrael, these are who are protecting you. You're going to be surrounded by comfort. You already know what to do. You're probably watching this and you're one of the ones that are deeply intuitive, you know, healthy lifestyle. Which angel is that? Archangel Raphael, you'll be definitely focused on health. I feel a glow up, but it's like spirit is saying, allow yourself to be happy. It's okay that you don't have the same problems as everybody else, and maybe that's why you got standards that sometimes go exceedingly and beyond, but that's okay. Everybody ain't meant to suffer in the same way. I know it's not fair, but it is what it is. Just be happy that you ain't got to be the one that got to go through hellfire and brimstone. And then we all get our versions of hellfire and brimstone. You got Archangel Zadkiel, compassion, soften your heart with respect to the situation, all the people involved, including yourself. Once again, have some compassion and know that your partner that's coming in, they won't be perfect. They're gonna do something cringe, they're gonna say something goofy. It's not about people never hurting you. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're waiting on a love of somebody that will never hurt you, then baby, you might as well just bow out now, because you will hurt yourself trying to love yourself. You hurt yourself right now. That's not how life goes. It's not about who hurts you and who doesn't hurt you, because somebody will always hurt you. The different levels of hurt. Think of it like that. There's different levels of hurt, but somebody will always hurt you. It's about the ones that will always make sure that they come back to prove to you that they will not try to make the same mistakes. The person who respects you, the person who keeps trying for you. Keep making that effort for you. If you're looking for somebody perfect, then go to therapy, because one of your parents has failed you and abandoned you, even if you came from a 2-parent household, and you need to get rid of the wounds. Somebody made you look after self, and now that's what you're taking out on everybody else, in the sense causing yourself to suffer, keeping you in the same cycle that you were in when you were growing up in your childhood or adolescence. That's what that is. So get you in some therapy and stop expecting people to replicate the perfection that you needed at a more tender time in your life. And I'm sorry that happened to you, but hey, it just is what it is. You can't go back to the past, but you can go to the future, and you can stop self-sabotaging right now, because you're not going to find a perfect person. And that's just what that is. You got surrender to victory. Like I said, option number 3, you are meant to have the best September ever. This is a great damn September. You're getting the love that you want, but you will not recognize it, and you will not have it if you keep on being mad and self-sabotaging because, oh my God, but it wasn't in pink. Add some white to the red and now you got pink. How about that? So somebody needed this. Archangel Sandalphon. Sandalphon. I've never heard of that angel, but that's who's protecting you. Angel of music. That's what I feel like with this one, because he's playing a trumpet. there's some music here, or messages, victory. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Exactly what you want is coming towards you. Have faith. Be open. Don't self-sabotage, please. Please, please, please. And let's get another message. Give me a message for option number 4. What's coming towards them in September? We have, see, oh gosh, you got the best one. Option number 3. If you don't enjoy your September and grab all the blessings that you've been asking for and grabbing for, I'm gonna find you. I don't even know who's watching this one, but I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna straight up slap you for being goofy, because you are in your own way. For some of you all, get out your own way. Get over it. You will soon be blessed with financial abundance. Let me tell you, you got the best freaking September coming. Spirit is always honored to gift us with the things that we work for, pray for, and have faith in receiving. Get ready for your financial blessings. You're not meant to have a hard September. You are your own enemy. You ain't got nobody blocking you but you. Get out your way. Get out your way. And if you haven't been in your way, congratulations. You have a beautiful September coming. Now let's get some tarot messages on what's coming towards option number 3 in September 3rd. Give me 2 cards on what's coming towards. We have the Page of Swords in the upright. Somebody's paying attention to you. People are paying attention to you. You might see an uptick in regard to, I guess, attention on social media on what's coming towards you. We have Death card in the upright. Transformation, and maybe a Scorpio coming towards you in particular. But transformation, what you want is happening. 5 of Pentacles in the upright. You'll be outside more. 5 of Pentacles, and somebody is missing you. You'll be outside more. Give me one more. Your social life is popping, but once again, if you choose to, don't be in the house and then crying about, oh my God, I'm so depressed. Life is just an endless chasm of despair. Nothing's going on for me. Leave the damn house. Leave the house. Go do something with your life. Some of us are just out here depressed because literally you are at home and that's it. Leave the house. Give me one more. Who and what's coming towards? So your life, you have more leisure energy coming towards you in September. This is about, what do you want to do in September? Who and what's coming towards you? But romance is definitely here. And then we have the 6 of Swords. You're moving towards greener pastures, and you're moving on from energies that don't serve you. Now, clarify the Page of Swords, Spirit. Give me one card. Ooh, for some of you all, 8 of Pentacles, you're looking for a new job. You'll be looking for a new job in September, or a new job opportunity is coming towards you. But it's coming up. If you're looking in September, it's happening. It's clearing out sometime in October and beyond. Definitely before the new year. Clarify the Death card in the upright, Spirit. Clarify the Death card in the upright. King of Pentacles. If there's a past energy that you've been lingering on to, your safety person, this is what you're letting go of, because you're opening up your heart to, something more, something better, something that works out. Now, for some others, you all, I have this message for you too. This has to do with the exact person that you want. Something is ending with them that doesn't work, because they're coming back in the right energetic space. You had to let go in order for this person to know that, damn, I missed that. I wish I let go of something good. You had to let go in order for them to recognize that. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles, Spirit. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Cups in the reverse. You might be losing a friendship, unfortunately, or somebody's distancing themselves. There's a friendship that may be distancing themselves in the month of September. That's what I'm getting with that one. But once again, this is about transformation. This is about things that don't serve you. This is about things that you've asked Spirit to clear out of your life. And then clarify the 6 of Swords, Spirit. You have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. You're slowing down. You're moving on from something so you can move to more peaceful pastures. That's what I'm getting with that one. You're working on, long-term, legacies and things that you want to cultivate in your future. Spirit is definitely telling you to be in the here and the now. Allow yourself to enjoy life. That's what I'm getting with that one. But you are moving on from things that just don't serve you, because you're trying to move into a better place of peace. That's also, if you choose to do a little getaway, yes, you can afford it. You got a financial abundant message coming in. Yes, you can afford it. And Spirit is saying, take that little weekend situation. Take you and your child, if you're a parent, if you need to. And tell me about option number 3 is love life in the month of September. Spirit, give me 2 cards. We have special recipe. Somebody might be trying to really call you into their life. Somebody's really trying to get you, manifest you in. Tell me about option, or you're really manifesting in love. You're gonna be you're gonna have the energy that you want. It's up to you to grab it. Tell me about option number 3 is love life in the month of September. Sexual healing. Look. Look, you got what you want, okay? And for those of you all, if you've been needing some loving, it's coming. Tell me about option number 3 is love life in the month of September, spirit. And we have the last laugh. So for some of you all that may have been dealing with heartbreak, or it's somebody that hurt you and it's like, oh my gosh, what is this? What is this? Whatever you're dealing with in August, guess what? You're the one with the last laugh. And for some of you all, that last laugh isn't because that person's going to be miserable. That person's going to be begging for you back, or just the energy is going to resolve itself. And it's like, wow, I want to know. Whoa. So you get the last laugh. And then we have forbidden fruit. So somebody's definitely been watching you. I don't feel like you're the forbidden fruit per se. Like, I don't get that, it's somebody where it's like you can't have them, but somebody kind of like feels like, you're this tease, you're this, you're this like, sacred thing. Like, how do I get that? Yeah. When it comes to your dating life, look, you don't have a lot of options. All I'm going to do is say, have fun and grab what you want. If I see you in a relationship, or at least cultivating one, a partnership in the now, if you choose to. So don't get in your own way. Tell me about option number 3 is love life in the month of September. Spirit, give me 2 cards. Option number 3 is love life. Yeah, in September. We have talking. See, I told you you have no negative cards there. We have soulmates. You're calling in your soulmate energy. You're calling in your partner. Don't send that person away. Don't send that person away. And I just heard there's a phone call. There's a phone call. So you got somebody that's calling you that maybe you've dealt with in the past. Don't send that person away. See what the possibilities can be. There's a phone call. Interested, conversing more, awaited. There's new energy here. There's 3 energies here in total that I feel prominent. New energy, brand new, somebody that maybe you're still dating or have dated, and somebody from the past that's coming back ready. That's what I feel like that. And you have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. See, I told you, you got a relationship happening. You're meeting this person in September, or you've met them in the now. You've known them already. You're your person that you're going to end up in your next relationship with. You know them. Allow yourself to be happy with this person. Allow yourself to know that, there are no perfect people, but the people that are meant to be in our lives are the ones who never stop trying to be the best that they can be, not for themselves, but for others. And some of us got to realize that people mess up because they themselves may not be all together for themselves, and they can't give you what they can't give themselves. But if they keep on trying for themselves and trying for you, then that makes them an imperfectly perfect person that deserves to be in your life. So don't self-sabotage. Anyway, that's what I got for you all. I know I kind of, gave it to you, but that's in love. You all take care of yourselves. Like, comment, share, subscribe, book that private reading, coaching center, you walk the replay, or the reading, check the comment below, as well as the description box below. Follow me on Patreon, where you can get all your sexy messages, including what your sex life going to look like in September. Already up on Patreon. I started the Sexuality Podcast, and there's 2 other very sexy readings. So go over there for regular uploads over there. My next upload is coming the first week of September, so don't miss it. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Threads, and Wandering Sparrow Tarot, as well as my other YouTube channel, Wandering Sparrow Jew. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and you all stay blessed and stay beautiful. Okay, that's all I got for you. Bye.